We go. What's up, my party people? It's your boy Darshaun Smith, otherwise known as the Positivity God, and I got a nice, short, and sweet one for y'all today. Effort and energy is hard right now. I remember yesterday's video when I said I might be a little sick. The sinus area. Got a little cough, little, whatever you want to say. I don't think it's the Rona though. You know, I can still taste and all that extra stuff, but whatever. We get to this bread. We be productive. We move forward no matter what. Because of this bracelet, one of my stepmom's mentors, you know, who was a lawyer for many years, made for me. This is 12 feet of paracord right here, and I wear this every day because of the message it has right here. It says, you know, make it happen. I'm not sure if the camera is going to focus on that or not, but it's there. But let's get into the topic of today's video. It was supposed to be a Darshaun's commentary, but I freaking forgot to screenshot the post that brought me to this idea. But, you know, this camera's not straight, but obviously I've said multiple times on my channel and podcasts and whatever else you want to say, that like my goal in life is money. You know, I'm not saying my sole goal is just to get money, but my sole goal is to get money because I know the power of it. You know, I know how it can make my life easier, my family's life easier, but I also know how I can, you know, through philanthropy and, you know, whatever else you want to say, impact the lives of many others. You know, I don't ever plan to be someone with money who ain't trying to help someone who don't got any money, you know, because, you know, I've been in the don't got no money spot and it's terrible. But, you know, the best thing you could do is teach the man how to fish, and then, you know, he'll have food for the rest of his life. Because if you just give him a fish, as in if you just give him the money, you know, he'll never learn, you know. Or man, woman, whatever you identify as. You know, we're inclusive here on the Positivity God channel. But how does that relate into this, what was supposed to be a Darshaun's commentary, which will just now be a Darshaun's, it won't even be Darshaun's anything, it'll just be a video. The post, though, I haven't came up with the title yet, but the post I saw, and my camera's so sideways, I apologize for y'all looking at me all sorts of types of weird, but the post I saw that made me come to what I'm about to say to you right now, it had said something about like the average US monthly car payment is about $500, and this is for like a lease, not even to like own the car, but for like the average US car monthly payment, lease, or some cases rentals, or not rentals, but, you know, financing a vehicle, is like $584, you know. And the person just went on a little rant saying that that's incredibly stupid. And anyone who does that is not the most intelligent of people. Obviously, they said it different. I'm paraphrasing, putting it in my words. No copyright over here. Fair use, baby. But just know what that person was saying was factual. You know, imagine spending $584 a month for something you will not own. That is a liability. That is not an asset. And in life, and especially in the game in which I'm trying to play, and I want everyone around me to play, we need to buy assets, not liabilities. Now, that's different if a vehicle is for like your business or side hustle or whatever you want to say. But if there's nothing wrong with doing what I did and buying an almost 20-year-old car for like a G or two, you know. Because you realize instead of getting the more expensive, nicer, newer car like I could have, I could save that money so I could live out goals I have for myself, like purchasing my first rental property while I'm still in college. Now, I deem that as a more realistic goal because I have the potential to be in college for like 8 to 12 years. But, you know, I'm 2 in, meaning I got 2 more left, and we're not going to talk about some things I thought about right there in my head, but just know, my party people, I'm working towards my goals actively, and you should too. But if you're the one trying to get a nice new car, fancy car with a high car payment, just think about what would happen if you invest excuse me, if you would have invested that money in the S&P 500 or even just saved it as a down payment to buy a duplex or something, you know, and then house hack your way to the top. You know, to be honest with you, that's the ultimate way to do it. Is to house hack, you know. You got to start small, especially depending on where you start. You know, if you're in like Miami or like Chicago, obviously the housing prices can vary a lot more than me in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. But even in a little big city like this, you know, almost 150,000 people, the housing market can fluctuate. So if you ever try to get into real estate or whatever other investments you're trying to go into, you need the capital first. But if you don't have the capital, because there is most definitely a way to do this without your own personal money. But like I said, you might need the down payment. That's like, you know, depending on what type of loan you get, could be like 3%, could be like 20%. You could, you know, get your credit up. That's what I'm saying. Some people would look at that as revolving credit, especially if you're trying to build like car history credit, as like a good thing, spending that $500 a month. But I would say just apply for 2-3 credit cards, you know, pay a bill, get gas. That's what I do. Pay it off every month, you know, raise your credit. And I'm 20 and I ain't gonna speak on what kind of credit score I got, but hey, I'm making adults 2-3 times my age look funny, you could say. So just know we getting this bread one way or another, you know. Smart people use their money to buy assets. Even smarter folks leverage their money to use other people's money to buy assets. So on that note, I'll catch y'all later. Ain't no Darshaun's commentary, no podcast, nothing like that. This is just a Darshaun's video. So we lit. Stay positive or not. Drink some water today, especially if you're sick. I'm about to go take an ibuprofen. I got a low fever right now. but yeah, it's been real, y'all. I'll see y'all around, and do something to progress your life forward today. Whether that's, you know, going on a run or listening to your body. Best believe I'm still about to go to work, but and get this money, because money's important. But like I said, listen to your body and you know, take it slow. You know, walk somewhere today where you normally would have ran. You know, hydrate, and make sure you subscribe or don't. You know, hate, comment, dislike. I don't care what you do. You know, stay positive, not trust yours, and we out. Woo. Goodbye.